Listen, I have an idea.
It's how I feel when you make lemonade. Whatever today has given you. 511 headaches, still call it Thanksgiving. True.
Welcome to another edition of the Super Dupa podcast. I'm your host, Rob Griggs, here with the super producer, McMahon.
Yes. What's going on, Rob? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, man, I'm good. How about yourself?
I am doing very well. Glad to be here.
Okay, before we move any further, for those watching on YouTube, what's the hat again? It's the Saskatchewan what?
The Grey Cup champion,
Uh-huh.
Saskatchewan Rough Riders of the Canadian Football League.
Okay, football. I missed that whole thing. For some reason, I thought you said hockey the first time you told me before.
No.
This
This
is
is
football.
football. This is football.
It's
I am
dope,
not.
man.
I am not a Saskatchewan fan, but I like the logo,
Okay.
and yeah, it's cool. They won the championship, so I said let's rock it today.
So you just watch any football? If it's football,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to get made fun of at work because in the middle of the summer, it'd be June,
Yeah.
and everybody's watching baseball. White Sox game is on. I would have the Canadian football game on.
Yeah. Weirdo but weirdo. As we say in my house, my parents' house. Weirdo but weirdo.
I love
Jeez.
all types of football, and sometimes I like my football Canadian. There's nothing
Jeez.
wrong with that.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Thank you for checking out the Super
Yes.
Duper Pod. We do not take your listens lightly. Make sure you follow us on all socials, SUPADUPAPOD. What up, Sarah? And online at HP53productions.com for our merch and additional content as our own Ezra Man with the Easy Smoking GM podcast. Another Bears win.
Yes,
Bears
sir.
win.
Hey, you got something going on in the background there?
Yeah, I do. I got some kids in the back. Hold on 1 second.
those-
Guys, boys, can you turn the TV down a bit?
I'm keeping this in.
Thank you. Yeah, just turn it down just a little bit.
There you go.
Pod.
I'm
Appreciate it,
sorry.
guys.
I'm sorry, man. They enjoying they whatever
It's okay.
television program they're watching.
It's happening. It's happening. Ball.
Out of school tomorrow, and
I was gonna let it ride, man. They've been good boys today.
the Bears did win this week.
Yes.
Big win over the Pittsburgh Steelers, moving to 8-3. This is the second 4-game winning streak for the team this year.
Dang.
So
When's
pumped
the last time
up.
that happened? That's been a while since that's happened, right? 2 4-winning streaks in the same season?
Probably it's got to be 2018.
Good God Almighty.
That's the only time I can remember. And before that, it was like 2010.
You know, I'm a Bears fan. You know this is, and you've indoctrinated me into more Bears lore. But this is shaky 8-3. I'll tell you that much, man. But hey, I'll take the wins.
I don't apologize for dubs,
man. Oh, speaking of apologize, a couple of weeks ago, you said apologize.
And that was an accident. That's not how I usually. It was an accident.
Fair.
Yeah.
And then you said, shout out to the missus. You said your wife says refrigerator, right?
Yes.
Now,
yes.
Funny, I'm at work, and somebody goes, Robert, remember when? And I'm thinking, like, excuse me, I went to Williams College. Remember what? Member of a community? Member of a club?
You knew what she did.
You mean remember? Remember? Should they interview you again, man?
You remember that?
Like, Robert, remember when? Remember what? Am I a member of the black community? Yes, I am. What are you talking about? Remember? I thought about you immediately.
That used to be called, that was like Ebonics back in the day, right? Remember Ebonics?
Remember that's people say they were bilingual. I speak English and Ebonics.
Ebonics, yeah, I remember that.
It's funny. What happened to that? But that's supposed to be a movement for a minute, right?
It was stupid.
Yeah. So that was just pretty much saying black vernacular, right?
Right.
Speaking Ebonics. Well, pretty much broken English. If you speak broken English, you speak vernacular. We was out here
just trying to make grammatical errors correct. That's all.
Man, I don't know about that. That's hilarious. That was really a thing. But yeah, first said, Rob, remember when? Excuse me, ma'am? I'm not a member of your community. Man, but yes, we don't apologize for Bears win. So again, no Bears therapy. We extended it, man. Just Bears joy.
Well, we might
make sure you check out. Go ahead.
We might need a Friday. We got a game Friday.
Hey, They probably
on
gonna lose
Black Friday
They lose Friday. And it's cool. It's cool.
against the
It's
Super
cool.
Bowl champs. So
Yeah. And they are coming up a bad loss.
yeah,
Yeah. So so get ready for Bears therapy this weekend, guys.
yes, sir.
Just in case. But make sure you check out the Easy Smoke and GM podcast for your Bears hot takes, all Chicago sports. And I can make sure you find them wherever you get your podcast, especially Spotify, bro. And make sure you like, subscribe, and share, right? So we know how you like the show. You know what I mean? You love the English accent that we have. We don't do as much as we used to, but I'm gonna get back to it. In it, bro. Bob's your uncle. But make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate you. Oh, shout out to the homie Day. So my friend Dana, shout out to her, went to Williams. She was commenting on the socials about my turtleneck that I wore on the last episode. She said I look like Carl Thomas. I should have been singing Summer Rain. So shout out to you, Day. That was a pretty good joke. That was pretty good.
And I wish I
pretty good joke.
never met her.
Hey man, hey, listen, don't threaten me. I'll make it happen, man, for sure. So want to get right to it. We are giving you just a quick appetizer because we did not record last week. We know Thanksgiving weekend is this week, so we didn't want to extend it too long, but wanted to give you an appetizer as you sitting around cooking or cleaning or just like resting, watching some shows. You can listen to the pod right before you get going. So Thanksgiving is. I know you're gonna be staying local as I am. We've talked about on plenty of episodes just about like the history of Thanksgiving. Is it still too loud in the background, man?
No, it's fine. You're good.
Okay,
You're good, man.
sorry.
You're good.
I know you keep all this in. We talked about the history of the pod of Thanksgiving, I should say. But let me ask you, man, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Like, what do you look most forward to when it comes to Thanksgiving table? What's the perfect ass plate? Let's say it that way.
The perfect plate. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. I need the deep fried turkey. We've talked about this before.
Yes, we have.
All right. I need the deep fried turkey, which unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna get that this year.
Okay.
And I don't feel like breaking out my fryer either and doing it. So if it's not at the place that we're going to, it's just not there. We're gonna have to skip it this year. But the deep fried turkey is number one on the list. I need a nice homemade mac and cheese.
Pan, you like it in the pan or skillet?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, as long as it's baked,
that's
properly
fair.
with as many cheeses as possible. Whatever the cheese of choice is. So I gotta have a mac and cheese. I gotta have a very good dressing or stuffing, whichever you want to call it.
Dressing. What are we doing here, sir?
I'm just saying. Some people refer to it as stuffing.
Yeah.
I'm a
Who are those
guy.
people? Yeah. Nah. I know so much y'all out there. Let's call it stuffing.
All right. And then the final part, I don't care what else. I gotta have a good sweet potato pie.
Okay. So I guess that's a separate plate. That's my dessert plate is on the
But that's a part of my that's a part of my Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah. The dessert is the sweet potato pie.
So I'm gonna give you mine. How do you feel about cranberry sauce?
I'm always
weird out. Every time I see it, it's like, Mama, what are we doing? But then I look over and this is eye cut of
Do you wait?
I don't know how they go. Like, who's doing this? I be like, who is in this?
Wait, do you like the homemade thing or out the can?
Listen, my mom making it out the can, dog.
I'm saying because if it's out the can, it's cool, man. If it's got it's got the the rings around, the ridges around.
That's what I'm saying. It just be wobbling and then I turn back around.
But I don't need it.
Sidebar. Speaking of my mom, shout out to my mom. Love you, mama. So check it out, man. I was over the house today. Me and the boys over there, and my mom is an expert checkers player. When I was younger, she taught me how to play checkers, right?
Okay.
And like, this is how she would do me, dog. She was watching the soap opera, right? I mean, not looking at me, and I'm sitting there I'm like 10, 11, sweat over move, make a move. She's looking over, boom, jump me. I mean, she would beat me like 10 times in 10 minutes. I was like, what is happening? So tonight told my son, play grandma and checkers. She was like, y'all play first. I ain't playing in a while. I whooped him out the floor with him. He got upset. You know what I'm saying? I was like, come on, mama, run one back. And I promise you, man, we're playing. I got her dead to rights. I'm like, yo, I'm about to beat my mother. And then she jumps me backwards. I said, Mama, we didn't say we were jumping backwards. She said, exactly. We didn't say we were jumping backwards. I said, Mom.
That's an automatic rule. You can jump backwards. What do you mean?
You have to say it up front. You have to be like, are we moving in reverse or not? Yes,
you making stuff up. No.
I'm not. And so she smoked me. Just wiped the floor.
The backwards jump is automatic.
That's not automatic. You have
That's
to say that
automatic.
up front.
No,
So
I
we
don't
come,
agree
so
with
we
that.
run it back. I come back, right? Leah come back. Mom, I want a rematch. She like, cool, Jive Turkey. She was just like talking trash, right? I said, cool. So
Wait,
we
she
play
really called
again.
you a jive turkey?
No,
Just
she did
make
not
you
make
just
that
make
up.
that
Sorry,
up.
Mom. She didn't call me Jive Turkey.
Oh, I was
Sorry,
gonna
Mom.
say, man, that's a heck of a comeback, boy. You
But she probably
jive
she
turkey.
mumbled something, but I ain't understand. And so then we're playing, and we play straight up. We say no backward jumper, so we play it straight up. Mopped the floor with her, and I was like, "Yeah, Mom." She said, Nah, Doc, come back, sit back down." I said, "We playing back." She said, "We playing backwards, forwards, left and right." I went, "Okay." As truly, I was trying to win. She smoked me like it was hilarious. Like she was like, yeah. I'm focused now. Yeah, I'm mess. Tell the kids shut up. Nah, I got them. Beat me. She had all my chips. It was hilarious. So shout out to my mom, man.
I haven't played a
She
good
still
game
got
of
it.
checkers in a long
Hey
time.
man, can't beat a good game of checkers, man. Love it.
Yeah.
So back to the perfect plate. So you said your perfect plate. My perfect plate definitely is the baked macaroni and cheese.
All right.
The dressing for sure. Y'all eat greens? Y'all have
Oh,
greens
we
as
have greens
yours?
greens on the
Yeah.
table. Absolutely, it's always on the
Greens
menu.
on mine. So you know this. So in my
That's the black people's Thanksgiving menu.
as
I don't think that's
uh
anywhere else.
I like sweet potatoes. Uh
Okay.
and then so in my older age, it's funny. I don't put a protein like I'll eat a turkey, right? But like the size of this name, that might be my leftover plate. I might just eat that like as my second plate, or my leftover plate to take. I'm not really big, the ham always give me a headache. That gets on my nerves. I love some ham. The turkey, you know what I'm saying? I'll eat the turkey like the first go round.
Yeah.
Now shout out to my mom. She fries a little chicken for the kids.
Yeah.
So I just reach over and just
See,
grab one
there
piece
you go. See, I was
and
the
just
same way. I was the
yeah,
same way until I got that young deep
deep
fried one.
fried turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
That
change my life.
changed. It changed my life.
Shout out to Sheezy the
It's
boss. He
true.
told me he and his family got a turducken. They get a turducken. Have you had one of those before?
No.
You know what that is, right?
I know what it is. Yeah, that goes
Yeah.
back to Madden. Madden brought out the turducken.
Yeah, he said
John
he ate.
Madden.
I've never had one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like that seems like a lot.
they well no, all they do is they chop up a turkey, they chop up a duck, and then they put it together, sew them up.
And some chicken in there too.
Oh yeah, duck
I
in.
was
You're
like,
right,
yeah. I
and
was like, hold
chicken.
on,
Yeah,
because the
yeah,
can. Then what's the can? Hope it ain't monkey.
yeah.
Backwards. Don't
Yeah.
like that, man.
So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, yeah. But we talk about it a lot, and I've said this if you listen to pod for years, your first time. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, right? Obviously Christmas because I'm Christian, I enjoy it. But I feel like Thanksgiving is the only holiday we have where like you're just getting together with your people, you're eating a nice meal, and y'all hanging out. There's no gifts involved. There's no stress about stuff. It's just like let's just hang and sit together all day, right? And just enjoy each other, man. That's why I've always loved Thanksgiving. I felt this way even in college. Like coming home from school, it was like just get home, get it to see everybody. Like that used to be a blast. Those college breaks coming back, especially that first year. You coming back, you feeling yourself. You're a man now because you've been in a whole other state for 4 months. No, not even four.
Well, not even 4 months. Yeah. Well,
Two
no, it was 4
mainly.
months. It was four
It
months.
just not
August.
August. Wait, September, November, December. September, November, September, October, November. Come on, Rob. 3 months. Yeah,
Well, I was there earlier. I was there in early
you got there in
August.
July. What you doing in
Yeah, in the
July?
early August, play football.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Wait, so wait, did you? I mean, I don't know if you want to put this on wax. Did you quit the football team or did you?
Yes, I
Okay,
quit.
you said that's the okay. That's
It's a long story.
gotcha. They found the cocaine in your bag. I understand.
Put it like this: I was not asked to leave, and
Sorry, I'm
there
laughing.
were phone calls to my house
Uh
wondering why I wasn't back in time for summer ball the next year.
huh. Okay,
That's all I'll say.
that's all we'll say. We'll leave it at that. Okay,
Yeah.
man. Listen, Godspeed to you, brother. But
That's how my football career ended.
and your
Yeah.
football, gee. So okay, let's get into it then. Do you ever look back and like you wish you would have played more, or I guess Or would you want to play more? Or are you good with it? I become
Yes, but there was principles involved in what happened.
okay. We'll leave it at that. I'm gonna have to come on
Yeah.
the smoke it. I'm gonna have to come on the Easy Smoker GM and get this therapy session with you, bro. This is more sports related things.
Yeah,
That
we can
sounds
talk.
about
We
right.
can talk. It's been 30 years now, man. So we can talk about it.
Okay, no doubt. Maybe we have a
Absolutely.
special
Anyway, well, it hasn't
episode.
been quite 30 years, but
We'll
that
have
was
a break. We'll have a breakout episode of what as it is
it's been
football career.
27 years. 27 years.
You're like this has been 27 years, 3 months, 7 days, and 6 minutes. Nothing crazy. not,
But yeah, we
not
can
like it's
have
someone minor all the time.
we can
Shit,
have that discussion. I'll put it out there. We can have
no
that
doubt.
discussion at some
Not that
point.
that'd be good for you and the people. You know what I'm saying? That'd be
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
So whatever you guys do this Thanksgiving, make sure you enjoy. I've been telling people eat a lot because people always say don't eat too much. No, man, enjoy your family, enjoy people. But as we always say, we talked about this actually Bible study last week. Like even though we're talking about Thanksgiving and as you and I, thankfully, like we get along with our families and we have good support systems and the Thanksgiving isn't a sad holiday for us, right? But for a lot of people, it's a sad holiday for a number of reasons, right? It's like you have loss of loved ones. Somebody was there last Thanksgiving that's not here this Thanksgiving, right?
Absolutely.
Or just like you dread. Some people dread going to see their family. You know what I mean? It's like they don't know they're gonna get asked or judged or pressured. Just don't know, and
Yep.
that's a tough thing. And some people just don't have anywhere to go, right? Their family just, you know, they wish they could argue with them. They don't have they can't have nobody to visit. So let's be kind to people this week. As we celebrate, and let's be thankful that we got people. If you got people, right? You know what I'm saying? Because truly, the way the world is moving around, it's good to just love on the people that surround you and to make sure that you are being grateful for what you have. Because it's so easy to be like, I don't have this and I need that. I mean, I'm talking to myself right now, right? I wish I had more of this. But when you really sit back and look about like what you really have, we are blessed, and I think we can really do what we need to do what we have. I think that has to be like the thought, right? Because we always think about the if I had this, right? If I get this, then I'll be. If this happens, then I can get. It's like what are you doing with what you have right now, right? Let's be grateful and thankful for that. Because as you say, thank you makes room for more. I'm about getting more, so let me say definitely thank you, man. So, make sure y'all enjoy your Thanksgiving, and with Thanksgiving comes Black Friday. But before even that, Ed, so when you start playing Christmas music, is it now?
I think the it's not right now. No, absolutely not. It's
So
way too early.
shout out to Brooke. We'll go ask a question because I got something about Brooke and did something very amazing. But go ahead.
Okay, all right. I say the second week of December. We can get into
It's
we can
almost
get into Christmas.
Christmas.
No,
Second week of December.
I'm
It's
talking like
Christmas. What
no.
are you
Second
talking
week of
about?
December is hold on. Let me look at the calendar here.
That's December 15th.
Let me
Got
get
10
no,
days.
not that late. No, I said the second
That's the
week, not the
second week.
the second week of December this year. I say December 7th. We can start getting into
Man, it's already Christmas, bro.
no, it's
Listen.
not. That's three
Brooklyn,
Christmas is 3 weeks away.
dude. Brooklyn took my phone
Okay.
and went because we had to pick up Chase. He had rehearsal, so took him to rehearsal. We had to drive him there, so I gave him my phone to keep her distracted. She know how to open up the Apple Music, get to playlist. Usually she plays Chipmunk City or this playlist Jesus Music, the gospel playlist. One of those two. I hear Christmas music. I was like, Brooks, because I got a soul. It's called Soul Christmas Holiday, and she started playing the Christmas music. And I looked at the calendar, I was like, well, I guess Christmas is a month and 2 days away.
Okay.
So Brooklyn's is like, hey, we about 30 days out into the Christmas. I've been playing Christmas music since then, but you said December 20th.
I did
Uh,
not say December 20th. I said December 7th. December
I mean,
7th. It's
potatoes,
too early.
tomato,
It's too early for Christmas music, man. It don't even sound right
dude.
now.
But on Black Friday, that's what it's gonna be everywhere.
No,
Christmas music all over
no.
the place.
But no, it already was out. Man, I went to the mall. I had to actually out by you. I was out in Chicago Ridge.
Yeah.
Don't
Shout out to
ask me
the
why.
Riz.
I don't know why I
Oh,
was
oh, yeah,
there.
that man, bro, he was far from the crib. Okay.
I went
Dog,
to
because that's far from me. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I went to take care of something out there.
Mhm.
And getting to the mall, mind you, this is the second week in November.
Okay.
Do you know that the Santa stage was set?
I can see that.
The Christmas tree was up.
I can see that.
Christmas music was playing
I can see that.
everywhere.
I can see
It's the
that.
second week of November.
I
I
can see
was
that.
thoroughly annoyed.
Yeah. It's people in the neighborhood. It's some people had this Christmas tree set up, Christmas light set up.
I saw Christmas trees that week
Yeah, it's
up.
something, man. I don't know. Are you a big Christmas tree guy?
Yeah, I like to
Like,
put the tree up, but
yeah,
well, once again, it has to be at the right time. This is too early for a Christmas tree.
it's
I'll
like
give
December
you
21st. Yeah.
I give you black if you want to put it up. Actually, you know what? My grandmother used to put the Christmas tree up on Thanksgiving night.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
want to
I can
do
see
that,
that.
if you want to
You
do
with it.
that, cool.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
But anything before that is crazy.
Yeah. See, I've been told. See, I'll probably do my tree first week of December, probably, the day after Thanksgiving. But honestly, after Christmas, like the
Yeah,
26th,
we've talked about this before.
it's gone.
See, my tree is up through the new year.
Nah, bro. I ain't
Up
going to
through the
New
new
Year with
year.
that. This is past. I don't, I'm
Up through
weird
the
with
new year.
calendars. Nah, man. I take
Up
mine
through the new
out,
year.
man.
I'll give you grace. Let me look at the calendar again. I'll give you the January 9th. You can keep it up.
Because
And then
I can't wait for our favorite conversation is how long do you say Happy New Year? That's my favorite episode every year. Like, because I know the answer.
I say
I know the
it's one
answer.
week. It's one week.
And I say the entire month. You know
No,
what
it's
I mean?
1 week.
I may not have seen you all month, man. I
It's one
got you.
week.
I got you.
I'll give you to the day that you can take your Christmas or you must take your Christmas tree down, January 9th.
And that's the last time you can say the Happy New
That's the
Year.
last time. Yeah.
So that's in it that I'm saying hello, Happy January. I mean, or just hello.
You're just saying what's happening. That's it. Oh, Happy New Year. No. Oh, time's up.
Hi.
Time's up.
Happy New Year. Hi. You like
Yeah.
Stern.
What's happening?
Hello. Yes, sir. But y'all be safe out there the Black Friday. I mean, I think before I'll be crazy about those sales. Remember people, I don't think do it anymore. Remember those like long lines
Oh yeah, yeah.
and like people
I've been
getting
through
up at
that.
like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at
People
night.
still do that, right?
I don't think so.
No.
Not to the degrees because people start getting hurt. And it was like
Well,
becoming a thing, man.
is there anything out there now that is like, everyone has to have?
I don't think so.
Is
And
there's not
honestly, I
that
think
Cabbage Patch deal or Cabbage Patch
right.
Kid
And
or
honestly,
Tickle Me Elmo?
e-commerce probably killed it. Everything you can get most things online. Like I feel like Cyber Monday is becoming bigger than Black Friday. I think Black Friday is just like an experience that people say,
Yeah,
that's the in-person
that makes
experience. It's
sense.
something to do on a Friday. People are out of town or in town from whatever, and it's just like let's just go downtown and shop and walk around, do some stuff. I think it's just more the experience thing, but I feel like the actual money probably being spent on Monday
That makes
where you
sense.
get those cyber deals, man. So but it just I get the sense of people. It's been a tough year economically, and people are just trying to hold on a little tighter to dollars or not shop. Excuse me, as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because it's just been a tough year all the way around, man.
This is one
Just trying to make sure.
I don't have a need for no well, I'm a grown man, but I don't gotta there's not a gift out there I need.
I would agree. I was thinking about that. Like, if somebody asked me what I want for Christmas, I probably would just say like, "Can you guarantee I get 8 hours of sleep?" You know what I mean?
That's a
Like,
good one.
is there any way you can guarantee that I can sleep for 8 hours?
That's a
And when
good
I
one.
wake up after 8 hours, like stuff ain't on fire. I can just wake up and eat a breakfast and call it a
Well,
day.
well,
You know what I'm saying? That's keeping it foul wild, dog. But y'all be safe out there. Save your money on the Black Friday. Enjoy yourselves. Make sure you get out and about. See, people, it's gonna be cold here in Chicago. It's from
I
dropping
heard
into
it's
the
supposed to
30s,
snow
man.
weekend.
You just depressed me with that. I saw light snow, but the way you said it was like snow.
Well,
Like
just it's snow.
shoveling. Any kind of snow is
Snow
pretty
is
bad.
snow. It's better, man. It's not that. Remember the last snow? They were talking about 18 inches of snow was coming.
Oh, when it was like 3 or 4.
Yeah, it
But they were
wasn't even
saying
that.
18 inches. For
Yeah,
real?
they say we get as much as 18 inches of snow. And I was like,
That's
oh my goodness.
that's ridiculous.
And then it melted.
Because the leaves were still out. I remember my pops. I don't know if we talked about it. Pops and I sit outside because I went to help him with his snow.
Yeah,
And we were just looking. I said, "Pop, I ain't never seen. Usually, like the leaves are gone when we get this kind of snow, he was like, son, I never seen. He was like, I was like, this is the end of the world, this climate change, everything happening, man. It was like weird. You know what I mean? And then, like you said, then the snow went away and the leaves still, it's like it's still fall. Like it never happens like
Yeah,
this. This
yeah,
is insane.
yeah.
So, well, speaking of getting colder, we had this debate last family night. I'm curious thing as what do you keep your heat on in the winter? So I was told I'm freezing my children, keep my heat.
What's your thermostat at?
So when we're all up like in the evening right now, like 74, 75, right?
That's what
And like
74.
right. And so then I turn it down to maybe 72 overnight
Yeah,
because it's like don't nobody will be burning up in the middle of the night. I was told that everybody clutched their pearls. It's like keep freezing those kids. I was like, what y'all keep it on 78? So I was like 78.
78.
You gotta go
No,
outside. What are we doing? But
that's
I've
what
been told I
blankets
keep
are
a cold
for.
house. I've been told I keep a cold house. I don't think I do. I don't
No,
think I do.
are your pipes freezing?
No,
Then your
hey,
house is fine.
listen, when I leave the house, I make sure it's 65
Yeah.
when I'm
Now
all gone,
what I
man.
do, I got zone heating, right?
Hmm.
So where the bedrooms are, we usually keep that around 74, 75, like you said there.
Yeah.
It may go to 76, depending on if somebody is cold.
Hmm. You said it's somebody.
Yeah.
And we know who the
We know who
somebody
that
is.
is. Right. Um, but downstairs, I keep it at night.
Mhm.
We take it down to 72.
Okay.
Because nobody's downstairs. Nobody needs
Yeah,
to
what are
be
we doing? Yeah.
warm downstairs. And so that way we can try to, keep the gas bill a little all right.
Cause listen, that gas bill is treacherous, man.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
for real. Like when it's just me, like when the kids are gone, like to school or something, and I'm working from home, bruh, I've sat in 69. Crazy. And we'll just say 70, so I don't
70.
keep
Yeah,
giggling.
there you
I'll keep
go.
giggling, right?
There you
But
go.
yeah, I've sat at 70, man. Or because like for real, 68. Cause like, hey man, it's just me. That
Nah,
heat bill is ridiculous.
what I will do if I'm in the basement, like right now I'm cool, I'm comfortable right now.
Yeah,
Once it gets a little colder, the basement is always cold. So we'll keep the thermostat at 74 and I'll get the space heater and,
gotcha.
and turn that on and you can get a little more toasty that way down
Yeah,
here in the
and so
basement.
now my room is on the first floor, so like a lot of the heat is there. So like for me, even still, it gets really warm on the first floor, and it's warm in the kids' room. Now Brooklyn's room is a little cooler, so I always have a heater on in both kids' rooms, right? So it's like one time, listen to the people say I got to keep my kids cold. I was like, fun. And it was just I go in there, it's like a song. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, guys, so I'm cooking y'all. Listen to these people. And so, I keep it 72. They got heaters in their room, and it's an automatic thing. Once they get the room to a certain temperature, it shuts off.
It comes
So
yeah.
it's like, because I'm just a firm believer. I don't think people think they want to be hot when they sleep, but they don't want. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's
you
like
don't
you
want to.
sleep, you don't
No.
want to be. You're miserable.
Then
You
you
just
start you start sweating and
yeah. Now I'm not saying you gotta
you
be frigid, but I feel like if most people because I had to learn this in a hotel. Now sometimes a hotel you go in a hotel room it'd be like 68. You like yo it's freezing in here.
freezing.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but I feel like if you keep it at a nice cool temperature, you will sleep better. I'm telling you, I noticed I've learned that. Like when I had my first condo, the utility was part of the bill. So guess what? It was on high all the time. Like, I don't care. We can burn this thing up. But it was like I sleep better now when it's like cooler because I don't, and I even notice the kids, they sleep a little better when it's like cooler in the room. Now, obviously, they got blankets, they got heaters in the room, everything is cool. I'm sure somebody's in this like, you freezing in babies. I'm calling the police on you. But I mean,
And you know what the
I,
law is? Wait, you know what the law is, right?
65, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think it
Now
says
that's
60.
something
I think it's
though.
66. I think 66 is
Okay,
the
that's the
60.
1 degree.
I think it's yeah, I think 66 is the number, the magic number.
Now I gotta say, man, that I will. That's 66 is when I'm not in the home. You know what I mean? Like that's when I leave. Right? It's
It
like
was scary. Was scary. 66. It would scare me that pipes would start to freeze because there's some areas that aren't getting all the way to 60.
yeah,
Getting the
yeah,
full attention of the heat,
yeah.
and then that's when you got
What's
busted pipes.
what and also too, so I'll do a 60s, I'll do 65 like right now. Because to the point you're making, it's not gonna get freezing outside. So you know what I'm saying? So like my pipes and stuff, but like when it gets a little like when it gets like 0 degrees
Right.
outside, I'll probably keep it on 70.
Yeah.
because also too it take a minute to warm up. You know, when it's that cold, it takes a minute to warm the house, and so you still sit in your coat for like 3 hours trying
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get the house to save a couple of bucks. At that point, it's just like we'll just bite the bullet. My mom always said she's like they don't know what you're doing. They just jump that bill up. You know what I'm saying? A certain amount. I think she might be right. She's like, don't nothing change. They just mark up your bill a lot more in January and February. Because there's been times like I was barely home. Like I was traveling a lot. I was like,
Yeah.
I ain't even here. How's my bill still this? That gas bill is treacherous.
Yeah. But how often do they read the? Well, I guess the meters are digital now, right?
Yeah, I'm sure they just check your usage, right, and what you got going on and make
I
that.
bet you they
I
don't
re-
check. They
they'll
just
dude.
yeah.
But I do remember when the Omarion was big, when COVID was hit, and
Yeah.
Omarion was out here touching, agreeing with people, and like the chipmunks, all of us had got COVID. And I mean, that was when, when you got COVID, pretty much you had to leave civilization for 20 years. And so it was like 10 days. Me and Chipmunk was just in the house. And I was like, this heat bill gonna be hot enough. It's like, yo, oh man, I'll go after I get through the COVID, I gotta sell cocaine because it's like this heat bill is gonna be a band. Easy, and thankfully it wasn't so bad. It's probably giving people breaks, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was like, yo, we just because we can't leave. Yes, we couldn't leave 10 straight days. Me and 4 children. Me and 3 children, I'm sorry. Just heat on all night. This is ridiculous. Oh man. So okay. Couple more things we'll get up out of here, Ez. So I sent you something. This private thing Ez probably has seen on the AI, but I sent you on the internet, I should say. I sent you a link to an AI video of Michael Jackson's Thriller. So there was this guy, I think his name is Ghost Chords. I've seen some of the clips on TikTok, and it was of like if Michael Jackson, Billie Jean was a trap soul, this trap soul. So they got a whole album. It's on YouTube right now. I guess we can give Sarah the link, but it's like if they had the whole Thriller album as a trap soul AI album. So I already know your thoughts. So what do you think of it, sir?
Major fail.
Oh, come on, man. Why?
Major
Why so?
fail.
Why so?
Number
Why so?
one, every song had the same damn beat.
I will give you that.
All right, and that was one.
Okay.
Two, some songs are just ain't made for that, man. For what did they call it? Trap soul?
Trap soul, yeah.
Trap soul. Yeah, some songs ain't made for that. There was one, I give one track on there that worked.
Which was what? Do you
That was
remember?
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean worked.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. But you know what they did? What really just pissed me off?
What was that?
They messed up my favorite song on the album,
Which is
Lady in My Life.
yeah, yeah. So
They messed
here's
that track up.
and you were like, I'm
And
done. I'm out.
I was pissed. Luckily it was the last track.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was
You
like,
could
come on, man.
see now. I will say this: I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Because for this reason, one is just more like it's a fun thought exercise, right? Now I will say it does what it does positively is highlight how dope the lyrics are, right?
I'll give you that.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
give you that. That's
It's
true.
like wow, these really
That's
are
true.
amazing lyrics. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like even like starting something isn't my favorite song, but it's like these lyrics kind of busting. When you hear it this
Yeah.
particular way. And I think, but what it doesn't account for is because I know it's like trap soul in today's era, but Michael Jackson was a singer. Like he could really sing. You know what I mean? He was like the stuff he's doing later years was just more vocalizer, but he was an instrument himself. So I think that doesn't come across as much. Just that how great of a singer he was and how much he would have been, even though some runs here and there that work. But I mean, I didn't hate it. I dug it. So Chase and I liked it. We listened to it at the house. We played it. We dug it. Aiden, he said, "Hold on a second, this isn't the original, Dad." I said, "I know, son."
That's how I felt.
He's like, "Hold
I
on,
was
man."
like, oh man.
Yeah, but I
This
dug
this
it.
is arguably the greatest album in the history of music, and you lowered it to a trap soul.
Again, I don't
Come
hate it.
on, man.
I don't hate it. I think it's worth a listen. I say, everybody, check it out.
Well,
M,
it's worth a listen.
yeah, definitely
It's
worth a
Michael
listen.
Jackson songs. It's worth a
Yeah.
listen. But
MJ Trap Soul Thriller. I think I looked that up.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. Let's see. So check it out. See what you think. Let me and Ez know
Oh man,
if you think it's worth it. Listen like me, or you like
Thriller,
Ez like I'm out.
Thriller, and Beat It were just awful.
Trilla, Trilla. I love that, man. I was
Uh,
with it. I
no,
was with it,
I
man.
was out.
I was with it. Now I will say Billie Jean was busting.
Billie Jean was decent. I give you that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Billie
They
Jean
got
was
that one
busting.
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think that's the thing. It's like it's all hit or miss.
But I think it's because Billie Jean was more the R&B, was more of an R&B track on there.
I see what you're saying. So like to make it a trap soul, that's
Yeah.
not probably come
The other
from.
songs were more pop songs.
Like I think my least favorite was "A Girl Is Mine." The
Yeah, the
Girl Is
girl's
Mine
mom was
version.
yeah, yeah. By the way, Sir Paul McCartney's at the United Center tonight.
Word.
Yeah,
Surprised you're not there,
yeah.
man.
I would have loved to have gone. I didn't have a ticket,
Yeah.
so I walked out of work, saw a young Bill Wennington standing in line, waiting to get in.
Jeez.
Yeah, yeah,
I saw Bon Jovi a few years ago. That was one of the best shows I've ever seen. Ever tell you about
yeah.
this?
No,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this was, I mean, this was like 2006, 7 maybe.
okay,
And what I will always just, I think John Bon Jovi is the best because my man was going through the crowd, right? And just openly kissing women on their mouth, like, and not just like a peck, like full on kiss. So he's singing, "You give love, wow, a bad name." I mean, they just waiting for him. He just going around. I said, "Hold on, John Bon Jovi, this how you get down, fam?"
well, that was probably a little light compared to the way it was
But that's what I'm saying.
in the 80s.
This him, late 50s, pre-COVID. You know what I mean? In the late 80s, he's probably like, "Hey man, cut the rest of the show because we got work to do."
Oh man.
Yeah, man. So, all right.
I don't, I don't see you as a Bon Jovi fan. I
I
don't.
didn't either till I went, man. I mean,
Okay.
seriously, but
All
I
right.
think
All right.
because I was I in sales then? Yes, I was. And I think we just had some tickets to give to clients. I was like, but here's the thing. I didn't realize how many John Bon Jovi songs I knew,
Okay.
right? So I always have been a fan, didn't know it because once he started going through another, I'm thinking like it's gonna be boring tonight. But they go one through songs, on to the heart, and you're too. I'm like, hey, I know this song word for word. Actually, I was like, I know this word for
You
word.
shocked yourself, huh?
Sure did. Hey,
Yeah.
Dead or Alive. I was like, I really know this all the words to these songs. What in the world? So shout out to John Bon Jovi, man. But speaking of music, man, just one quick thing. One of my favorite albums, I Just Want to Sing by Musiq Soulchild, turns 25 years old. Like actually about a week, man. So Musiq Soulchild, man, is one of my favorite artists. You know who I talk about? I talk about the King. Don't know who he is. And Musiq Soulchild is one of my favorite. I was talking about D'Angelo, obviously he passed, got arrested. So and then Soulchild is probably like that's probably my top three guys that I just love listening to. This album came out. Yeah, I was it was our senior year, right? Yeah, it's the beginning of the senior year,
Okay.
first half of senior year. And I remember Shout to City the Boss. We had a radio show, Shot Player Radio, and we debuted it like nobody. I think we had just heard it, and nobody heard it on campus. We played Just Friends, and I mean people was calling in. Can you play it again? Play it again? And it's like it was everywhere you went. And it was like it came out of nowhere. And I remember shout out to my sister Sharon. She just like I just sent her the tape with a CD, and I was like, yo, I think you might like this. She played it to death. And it was like it's something to have your big sister like the music you put her on to. And so we saw him perform at this show. I think he had at it when the second album came out. The tickets were like $11. That's how long ago this was. I think it was about 5 hours when I bought everybody's tickets. It was $55. He performed for about 2-3 hours. Still to this day, one of the best shows I've ever seen outside of the King. One of the best shows I've ever seen. And it was just like, this guy is amazing. Now, lately he's been kind of taking hits because his performances haven't been as great as they have been before. But that I Just Want to Sing is truly a revolutionary album and truly like a very magical album, man. Like Love is still a song that is an amazing. We first heard, it's like, yo, what is even just friends, right? You first hear that, like, yo, what is this song? And it's just a nice catchy joint. That's actually one of my. I got a few karaoke songs that I sing, and that's on the list. Depending on who's in the crowd, that's when I'll sing. But I just want to sing. Love, like it's really just 143. Me and you against the world. It's really a great album, man. So make sure y'all check that out. Listen to it, give it a whirl. I know you really want to be an R&B singer if you want to be a football player. What do you think of this album, man?
See, that's where it's bad. I don't know that I really went through that album.
Hey man, give it a whirl. It's been 25 years. I'm telling you, people probably haven't listened to it like in a while, but it was a heavy rotation everywhere. I think it was one of the first like R&B albums on Def Jam because obviously Def Jam is known for all hip hop whatnot. And it's like kind of slid through the cracks. I don't think people didn't think it was gonna be this moonshot that it was. It's
Wait,
like
what?
all of a sudden.
What album was this?
I just want to sing his first album, Musiq Soulchild's first album. So Just Friends is on there, Love is on there. Those first two songs. You probably thinking like Half Crazy is one of his first songs. That's on the second album. But like Love, Just Friends, that's on the first album, and you can't beat that, man.
Hold on, let me see what's on this album. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see what's on this album. Love was a good song. I remember, yes, I do remember Love.
I seen him perform it live in that time was magical.
What was the song? Didn't he do a song with Jill Scott?
I don't know if he did one with Jill Scott. No,
No,
not that I can think of.
Maybe I'm off, man.
Make sure. Just give it a whirl, man. Again, after
I'll take a listen.
give it a whirl this weekend. I think it'll be a nice little time machine, nice little time capsule. Shout out to my man Jose. So this is a really sad story. My man, shut up, Joe. So when this came out, my friend Jose Fernandez from college, I put his whole government out there, but like he and Musiq Soulchild at that time looked alike, right? And then when we were in college, Joe went on some like quote unquote study in New York. And then this album came out. We were like, did you make an album under a different name? Cause he was wearing leather jackets like him, had his hair all. I was like, hey, brother, just tell us you're going on tour. Take us on the tour. What are we doing, man? That's my homie Joe. So that's our show for today. Thank you for checking us out. Make sure you follow us on all socials, SUPA, online at hp53productions.com, and on YouTube at hp53productions. As I missed anything?
No, I think you covered it all.
Sure. Make sure you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. Enjoy your people. Enjoy yourself. Get some rest. Talking to me. Get some rest and get some time to relax and unwind because the end of the year is almost here. So make sure you take care of yourselves and each other and play some checkers. Hey, mama, this is the Supa Dupa podcast.
Lately, I've been up late with demons in my basement trying to get me to hate this life, thinking I should be further, and then I choke up. As soon as I got silent, then the truth spoke up. They said, how you know you ain't perfect? Let that soak up and soak in. You know how you know that you're blessed? I woke up.